We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus.
White unis, I like those.
Off we go from Northwest Stadium.
No.
Huh?
No.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No! Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Koski-Merritt. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. And the all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
Brings on 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th
Wrong
down.
choice.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first track comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Set, ready!
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go! 32 seconds.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready! Right, ready?
Here's Love. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready, ready!
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
That one caught as
I'm
Matthew
just switching to the wrong
and
person.
it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
A good play action with Love. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Down. Hut, hut.
Running is Jacobs.
No.
He will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Come on, set. Black ball, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Ron Dean on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, right.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
From the gun, it's Love.
Oh my goodness, that was bad.
Tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I played good job for the defense for that.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete. There's no way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Firing right side. Fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Excuse me.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready?
Now Daniels.
What are you fucking throwing to, man?
By Keyshawn Nixon. He is out of bounds. That's a nice return. And the offensive ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd down throw for Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped his block as well.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here we go. Green Jack. 45. White.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Out to his right.
Oh my goodness.
Get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Green. Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready.
Here's Love. This one's caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Extra point by Nick Maness, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Ah, I
They
need
didn't
to
leave
fall
much
back
time
too.
on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half.
This is sad.
And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Warriors 72. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels now on first down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
Ready?
47-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Let's go now. 18, 70 Lions. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. Flushed to his left. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is gonna be ball in. He's got it. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's play some defense, man.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Set. Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5.
On the double.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5.
Mega. Let's go now. Blue. Set.
Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the
That's it. Right. Turnover. I need that.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Steady, ready?
They'll run. It's Eckler. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Third and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Count.
Here's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commander. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there.
He could use another one. It's hard out there.
Watch out now. Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to air this one out.
Oh, jump, baby, jump. What's going on?
All the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big-time
Who's
play
right there?
for the Packers. Pick up of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Ready. Red. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Yellow. 22.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's complete to Jacobs. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught, and he's in. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Green Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now it's McMahon for point after. It's up and good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. Set. Just ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, Daniel.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh my goodness.
There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacob. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Love.
Get it.
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow.
In motion.
60
Reed.
red. 60 red. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. That's complete to Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. It is 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. 50 green. Ready.
They'll drop to throw.
Catch that.
Complete.
That Butterfingers, man.
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that'll set up 4th down. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Here is 1st and 10.
Ready, up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pop, Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. On the move left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Warriors 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a defender
What's taking so many times?
Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Way Walker.
By the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Maybe that's chip down.
Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do
Oh,
the
see?
honors.
It
Here
thought
we
to
go
your
from the
advantage.
leg. And he mishit this
Me
one.
being greedy.
It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 8.
That is a
Brings up
textbook
second
first
and
down
2
completion.
at their
Sets up
49
second
yard
and
line.
very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Omaha, ready, move. Set. Moving hot.
Scott Smith again. He's officially in the enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
Rams.
Mendoza the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, hot.
Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Complete to Colby Parkinson.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 42.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd
He's
down.
tackled at the 40-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. 250. 10, 10. Middle, middle, middle.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's caught. Smith has it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And the Steelers get to it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
1-yard gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Rodgers off the play action. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, okay, I guess guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And middle.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good. For Rams. First down.
Stafford now on first down. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Finds his back, Larry Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
59. White. Hey, 70. Zebra.
Stafford now on third down. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Gain on the play.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready. 180.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Point after by Beavis is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
319. Right.
They'll start the drive with Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Third and 2, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that
some meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
53, 250, Omaha, ready move.
On first down, here's Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's caught by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
Third and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. All right, back to the ground game here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs from the 37.
37-yard line.
Set. Move 60.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
It's now second and
Kate,
10.
it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Nacua here. He's got it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 43-yard line.
22. Easy, alert.
Stafford from the gun. Finds Adams downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mevis able to knock it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He'll put everything he's got behind it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Making some progress here. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On second down, Warren. He's across midfield into Rams territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 31. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. Rodgers from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Gets this one to Freiermuth. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's...
And he is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Just gotta stop you now.
It's away. Just a 3-point game now.
You need to stop.
Blake Corum
You
now to
got your
return
one
it.
stop. You got your free fumble.
Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down
got your free
beyond the
share.
40.
When you get contributions like
That should
that,
be up for
and you kick off
possession.
returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is
We're not
about
done
showing no
yet.
fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field.
10 yards.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Hold on.
A handoff for Williams. Running left.
I see why you don't got to put it on.
Can't
God
break
damn.
another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Hurry! Easy, alert!
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First down throw here for Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
50-50, alert!
Working from the gun, here's Stafford.
Listen, guys.
Hits him on the outlet. And he's brought
Yeah,
down
well,
after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Tell these niggas
So we
what you
hit the
about.
end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
They're not gonna play this?
Completed
I'm gonna
left
say one
side
of
to
these
Smith.
for free.
He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
You still gonna play the same defense? Oh,
Give to
yeah.
Williams
Oh,
from the
yeah,
gun.
nigga.
Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
Some
I'm not
offenses,
happy.
well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Safety.
Stay 50.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. He'll throw it.
Oh, come on.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and goal, Corum. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Oh my God, I can't fill out my life.
Stafford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
is a Los Angeles touchdown.
That's my fault.
The
You can't play match against me.
No, I can't play in the daytime.
Well, in a close game, they needed
Can't see the
somebody
fucking
to make
field.
that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of
This was
scores.
tricky.
Makes
Oh,
it
don't hit my
that
nigga.
much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
I hate
Here's
this shit.
Evans,
Sun,
set to kick this
shadow.
away.
You can't fucking see niggas hiding in the shadows.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
You miss
All
out.
right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Shut this shit off
First
right.
down. Here's Rodgers. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A.
Quick shit.
Steelers down by 10. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
I'm a quick shit. I'm a quick shit.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers.
Oh yeah.
Defender
Oh, that should have
as the
been
ball
big.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. To the air on 1st down. Rodgers trying to push deep downfield.
Oh yeah, that's me.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Offense.
Blue 80.
I like to tell you.
59. 59. Double right.
Wait, hold on. You tripping, brother? Hold on. You was
22.
tripping. Are you hand up across the board?
Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lofts it deep right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted by the Steelers.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First down throw here by Rodgers.
Screen.
It's a screen play to Ward. Jukes away from one. Looks through and breaks away. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. To throw, Rodgers. Getting out to his left. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Rodgers set to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Steelers.
Rodgers going to throw on first.
Oh, yeah.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect the next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown coverage too many times. There'll be more
I know
interceptions.
exactly what you wanted. Else.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Going again here, it's Rodgers.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to. Wrong button. Fuck. As soon as I pressed the shit.
Roger McCreary takes it away.
Moving over 5 yards.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen. Taking the ball away.
Come on, man. Fucking
It's not
game,
going to
man.
matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Give me radar. Blue 80. Hold up.
We send the tight end in motion left.
Are you playing man?
We're going to pass it here.
Dude, the game is over.
He was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Blue 60. Zebra. Middle. And middle.
Oh, Blake Form
Stafford
on this.
from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
40 gun.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd.
I didn't throw the corner. That's why I did
Finds
wrong.
him on the crossing line. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
It's It's a gain of 11.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 50-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The Steelers calling their first time out.
You know, here calling out your best plays and all that, man. Just in the game. It's fucking corny.